Good morning, guys. I'm gonna have to come really close to the screen again to adjust this, so I apologize. But we are doing some upper body work today if you're here live with me. So if you are doing class live, let me know. And while you are doing that, we'll talk about what you need for class today. Let's see, what are we working on? Shoulders and chest today. I decided, based on a lot of feedback from you guys, to do one more week where our class load is going to be heavy in the strength department. Now, I know I cannot please everyone, and I know there's some of you that are like, I want my cardio back, I want bar, I want Pilates, all that. And don't worry, we're not going to do full heavy strength weeks indefinitely, but I do like to throw these changes into our workout weeks because I think it's good to mix things up. It's good to kind of keep the body guessing, progressing, all that stuff. So this week is going to be the last heavy strength week. Again, that doesn't mean we're not going to do heavy strength anymore. That doesn't mean we're just going to mix things up a little bit. So we'll add in some more cardio, some more Pilates, bar, all that starting next week. And I'll just keep mixing it up for you. So if you're here with me live today, you will need a mat. We will be down on the mat quite a bit. We're going to do some push-up variations. So my suggestion to you, if you can see it, it's the same color as my floor, but have a second mat or a towel or pillow or something for your elbows, wrists, knees, that good stuff, all right? Then you need the same loop band setup as we did last week. 2 lighter loop bands together like so. If you don't have a setup that's 2 lighter loop bands, you could use a straight band or you'll be able to do this without. But again, the deal is you need to be able to have some range of motion. You need to be able to get way up in there with your band. So I just like to add 2 lighter weight, lighter strength bands together. Other than that, other than your mats and your loop bands, you do need a hand towel. We're going to use it for some lifts. So small hand towel that's easy to grip, okay, like so. And then you need a whole bunch of weights, but you only need singles. So just one of each weight. If you don't have weight at your home that goes up heavy enough for you right now, then you might want to pull out 2. But I've got a big range of single dumbbells. So you need light, so I've got a 5, I've got a 10, I've got a 15, a 20, and super heavy, because we're gonna do some chest stuff with 1 dumbbell. So don't let the heavy completely freak you out, but I've got 1 single 30. Now I realize that some of you don't have weight at home that goes up that heavy, so grab 2 dumbbells, we'll put them together. But if you do, you'll only need a single. Hopefully that makes sense. If you have questions, you have a little bit of time to ask me. That's a lot of information. So that's all you need today, right? That's it. Again, a mat, an extra mat, hand towel, 2 medium strength loop bands hooked together, and then just a bunch of singles as far as dumbbells go, and you need to go from super light to super heavy. All right, so grab all that stuff. On top of all that, I get sick of hearing my own voice, so if you feel like that too, I don't blame you. Get some music, turn it on. For your workout, make sure you have some water close by. You already have a towel, so we should be good, all right? I'm gonna say hello to those of you joining me live in just a second, and then we're gonna get started. Story of my life around here, we are still under construction. I feel like I will be under construction indefinitely for the rest of my life at my farmhouse. But you might hear some construction noise. They promised me they'd take a break for an hour while I taught class. We'll see, all right? So if you hear weird stuff, hopefully the gym does not fall down on my head. But we've got some more construction that's close by the gym. Okay, let's get started. I can already see back here, Jody, good morning. Courtney, good morning. I'm excited to work out with you. However, it does feel like Monday, so let's get after it, okay? I want you to grab your 2 loop bands together. If you don't have 2 loop bands together, grab 2 lighter weights. We're gonna do a front raise variation, okay? So you can just do it with weights if you don't have a band. Your band setup is gonna kind of depend on how tight your bands are. Mine are still pretty tight, so I'm just gonna put 1 foot in the bottom band. If yours are pretty loose, if they have a lot of give, you can put 2 feet in there so you got some more resistance, okay? And then we're gonna stick our hands, geez, let's see, get it together. Monday morning, Erin, get it together. We're gonna stick our hands, thumbs up, like that, okay? In the front. You can grip it if you need. So if you don't have a band setup that'll work, have 2 kind of lighter dumbbells and you're just gonna follow along with the front raise. Okay, so we're just gonna do a front raise like this. Front, just like that, okay? If something hurts you or bothers you, if it hurts your hands to have your loop band in like that, you can do this. You can still put your thumbs up. So now mine's on my wrist. You can even hold it. Find something that works for you, but we're going straight up in front. Lots of shoulders today. I do have reasons for all the stuff that I do. So I've changed the muscle groups that are grouped together this week. And I have also, like today, there's only 2 muscle groups because I want to get a lot of work for shoulders because we're not hitting them again this week. Straight up. All right, now we're going to hit a few different angles. You're going to go side, middle, side, and back to the middle. Ha! Side, middle, and side. Try just to turn your arms, not your chest. I'm already feeling this like fire in my shoulders, which is not a good sign for the rest of class. Ah! All right, we're gonna go over and back 3 more times. 3, middle, side, middle. There's 2. Oh, the burn, the burn. Woo. 1 more, middle, side, middle, last one, and side. Oh my gosh. All right, now we're gonna do an overhead press. Same thing, I want you to keep your setup the same. We're gonna do 2 arms. You can do this with just weights if you don't have a band that works, okay? Right in here. Overhead, I'm gonna scoot back a bit so you can see, I'm like fighting my way out of a paper sack this morning. My goodness. It's kind of out in front, all right? Press and press. How high you press up and how far apart your hands are depend on how tight your band is, all right? So we're out in front, just like that. All right, keep tension on that loop band. It's not very hard to do, clear up here. We're gonna do 10 right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, oh my gosh, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. I already feel like we did the burnout shoulder thing at the end of class, and it's just the beginning of class. All right, 1 more. Step your band into 1 foot if you're not there. Let's do the left. We're gonna do a side raise, bent arm, okay? I like to put my loop band through my wrist like that. Bent arm, you can kind of grip it. You can lean forward slightly, right there, okay? I'll move around so you can see, but I want you to bring your elbow up with your wrist. If your loop band setup is not working for you well to do this, then just grab a weight. but those shoulders should be pumped and on fire. And we are gonna do 10. If you don't have enough tension, put your other foot in the bottom too. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, we're just gonna switch sides. My glute band setup is tight enough that I only need one foot in the bottom. If you find you don't have enough tension on yours, again, just step the other foot in that loop and spread your feet out. That'll just add more tension to your band. Okay, I've not done well for myself setting up with this band this morning, so I'm hoping to redeem myself right there. All right, ready? Here we go. Up. Big push. Make sure that elbow comes up with your wrist. And I think from here, let's do 10 right here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take it off. We gotta throw in some super heavy strength work, and it's gonna start now. One arm, let's start with the right, the one that we just ended with. And here's where you can start to choose some heavy weight. We're gonna do a one arm side raise. I want you to go as heavy as you can, 10 to 12 repetitions. I am gonna try for my 15 for this one. All right, lower repetitions, heavy weight. This is where that heavy weight comes into play. So choose something that'll challenge you. You ready? Here we go, one arm up. Let's go with 10. 8, I'm gonna throw some straightforward heavy strength stuff in. This is some of it right here. 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go right into a one arm overhead press on this same side. I can overhead press more than I can side raise. So I'm jumping up to 20. All right, I'm gonna have to hold myself right there. 10 to 12 reps, we'll see how it goes. Ready? Here we go, up. All right, let's shoot for 10. It's gonna be a struggle. 10, 9, 8, 6, you might have to use this other hand to help you. 5, and that is okay. 4, 3, oh my goodness. 2, last one. 1, nice. Set that baby down. All right, now we're gonna do a one arm front raise. I'm gonna try my 15s, same arm. I want you to do it in a hammer position, like this, okay? Lifting straight up. I might have to step down, we'll see. All right, ready? Here we go, up. See how we do. 10, it can get ugly, this is your max. 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, oh my gosh, 2, final one right here, and 1, set it down. Beautiful job. What do I want? Oh, okay. This is a burnout for this arm. I want you to get a 5-pound Some of you will remember this combo. This is the slow row. So follow along with me. There's several moving parts. You will get it. We want to go slow on the way down. You'll get it. All right, just a row. One arm. Row. Bring it down. Bring it out in front. In, out. Bring it up. Down and up. And then you're going to lower, this is what I mean, as slow as you can. All right, I love this move. It always makes me super sore, and I don't think it will, but it has not failed me yet. Many, many years of doing this. You want to lower as slowly as you can. Slow and controlled. If the 5 pounds gets to be too much, just do this with your fist. Slow, slow, slow. If you're going slower than me on the way down, awesome. Don't wait at the bottom. Once you hit the bottom of the move, you need to start going back up with those presses. Slow. All right, it's starting to get real ugly, so we're going to do 3 more. Row. Press. There's 3. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. 2 more. 2. Come on, arms. Last one. Let's do it. And as slowly as we can get that arm down. And we did it. Put it down. Nice work. All right. We got to go through all that stuff on the other side. I'll remind you again, don't be afraid to change up weight on the other side. If you find that you were lifting something that was too heavy or too light, do something different on this side. It's all right. Okay, side raise. This is my right arm, your left. We'll see how it goes, right? Ready? Here we go. Up. This is your max. We're only doing 10. If it gets real ugly and you just have to fling it up there, that is okay. That's okay with maxes. You got 10. It's meant to be ugly. You're meant to push yourself. 9, don't hurt yourself. 8, but it's not so much about control on this one, a little bit. 7, just make it happen. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm still going to try to go up to that 20-pound dumbbell for the overhead press. If I remember correctly, I had to help myself with the other hand on this side. Probably going to be the same deal on this one. All right, heave that guy up. Ready? Let's go up. All right, here's to 10 right here. 10, 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1. All right, I'm going to help with this other arm to set this guy down. And then the final super heavy lift on this side is a front raise. That hammer style, it's easier on your wrist. If you're going heavy, I suggest not having your wrist in this position if you're going with a max. Stronger to lift it that way. See, I got reasons. I got reasons for doing what I'm doing. I'm making you guys do what you're doing. All right, front raise. Ready? Here we go. Up. Oh, yes, there it is. 10. This is max to the max for this front raise, but I'm going to try to get through it. 8. 7, 6, 4, 3, oh my gosh, 2, last one. Oh, 1, all right, grab that 5. It's the slow row. You guys have seen it on the other side, so let's go. Up, in and out, overhead press, as slowly as you can go down. I might cry. I may cry on Monday doing heavy upper body. It could happen. All right, bring it down. I know we've been doing lower body on Monday a lot. We'll mix it up. It's all right. Row. Press. Press. And as slow as you can go. Don't worry about looking silly. That's part of the process. We'll look silly together because on this slow, lower down by the end, oh my gosh, it's like all I can do to not just let my arm drop. So it's gonna get real silly looking. Row. Press, all the way up. All right, we're on our final 3. And it's just gonna get worse and worse. But we're gonna get through it. 3 repetitions, let's go. I won't lie to you. You know when you go to the doctor and they're like, oh, this shot won't hurt that bad? And it does. It does hurt that bad. One time, I still remember this vividly as a kid. I had pins in my arm. I had broke my arm. And I went to the doctor and he was pulling them out and I was awake. And I said, is it gonna hurt? And he said, yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit. And I thought, oh my gosh, am I dying? I've never had a doctor tell me that. But you know, I appreciated it. It's gonna hurt. Prepare yourself. You can do it though. All right. Press. This is your final one. Slow, slow, slow. It helps. It helps to yell. You can do it. And there we go. Set that weight down. Moving on. Now we did a lot of shoulder stuff at the beginning of class. You're gonna feel the chest work in your shoulders too, but we're gonna start to throw in some chest stuff. First thing is first. We're gonna do what I call spider push-ups. I love these, but I actually haven't done them in class for a few weeks. So you need padding under your hands, all right? Even if you're gonna do these from your knees, I'm gonna try to do them upright. We're not gonna do a bazillion reps. So I'm gonna try to do them in the full push-up position. You can do them from your knees. If you're gonna do them from your knees, you can roll up the bottom of your mat that you're on to give your knees a little extra padding. Okay, so I think most of you know what these are because you've done them with me before. But we're gonna come up in a full push-up position. Right there like that. Again, if you need to go to your knees, that's all right. We're gonna go down and up to our elbows. I want you to start with your right hand the whole time. So you're going down and up, starting with that right elbow. You'll get it if you don't know what I'm talking about. Ready, right arm, here we go. Down on your forearms and still right arm back up. Again, down and up. Control here. Nice, you don't have to go crazy fast. I want you to control the movement. Don't let your chest collapse. So what I mean, press through the chest, kind of round out your shoulders. You shouldn't be here, you should be there, all right? We're doing 10. Go to your forearms, not your elbows. It'll help with those little elbow burns. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold your plank, okay? Now, before we go to the other side, we're gonna switch to just push-ups. I'm gonna move to push-ups from my knees. You can do them full if you want, but I want you to do them quickly. We're gonna get in position real fast. So I'm gonna drop to my knees and move my mat. Here we go. Mat comes down. And we are in position for push-ups if you're doing them from your knees. Let's go. Traditional push-ups, we're working on our chest. So arms are kind of wide. You want to drop your chest between your hands, not your head. Nice long neck. Go as fast as you can go for my 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, you may be doing more than me, and that's awesome. 6, if you can go faster, go faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Okay, we're gonna regroup and come to our feet for just a second, but I wanna talk push-ups, because you guys are able to do these with correct form. Even if you're doing them in a full push-up position, the form is the same, and you need to focus on that when we come back for our second set. It's not yet, but I see a lot of this in push-ups. Your forehead, butts out, all that. Think long body line, head and neck stretched out in front of you, chest is coming between your hands. So instead of this. Okay, and if you can't go very low, that's okay, but work on your form. All right? Okay, to your feet. We're gonna go back down there in a second, but let's do our towel. Yes, okay. So we're gonna do an upright row, top of the shoulders. I told ya, heavy weight, you just need a single. We're gonna loop our towel around our single heavy dumbbell. Now I do know, I've had a few people tell me that they don't have super heavy, this is a 30, because we're choosing one, and they have put 2 of their lighter ones together with the towel and it stayed. So you can try that, you're not gonna drop it on yourself. So if you have something that's not heavy enough for you, set 2 side by side, try it out, okay? You're gonna take your towel, slide it through, and we're gonna do our row holding on to this towel. So we'll pick up that heavy weight. It's gonna end up in this position, right? And we have to lean forward slightly. Elbows lead, looks something like this. As I drop my weight, hold on. I gotta slow down. Slow it down, Erin. There we go, and let's go, we're off. That was the problem. Tried to heave it up there too fast. You do need to lean forward just a bit. Lead with those elbows. Is where the work is being done. All right. 10. 9. If you feel like you're gonna lose your weight, you can twist your towel like that too. Twist it a couple times. It might flip, depends on the weight you got. Nice and controlled, it forces you to do it controlled. Two more. 2. Last one, you ready? 1, set her down. Now you have 1 set of upright rows without the towel, just the weight. If you're using 2, same thing, just use 2 weights. Okay, I got my 1 big weight. We're gonna hold in the middle. Same thing, form's gonna be slightly different because you're not wobbling around. Let's do it. Right there. Control, Lead with the elbows. Weight comes right up under that chin. All right, let's do 12. You can do 12. 10. 8. Ooh. 7. 5. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Set that one weight down. Be careful of that back. We're gonna do one more set. Standing here, it's an overhead press. It's with one heavy dumbbell, okay? Excuse me, you're gonna hold it goblet style, but like this, in front of you, okay? If you feel like your weight's gonna be too close to your face, then you can hold it end on end. We're pressing straight up, okay? Gather yourself, bend your knees. You should have a heavy weight. If you need to hold 2, hold 2. Here we go. It's up and in front. Big push, just like that. You should have a real heavy weight for this. And we're gonna do 10. Front, top of our shoulders. 9. 8. 7. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. All right, let's set that guy down. Nice job. Super heavy weight. Done for a second. Now I actually want you to go with a considerably lighter weight because again, this towel, it makes things weird. I know. Part of the balance and the swinging element is what makes using a towel for some of these moves really effective. So we're gonna do a one-arm side raise with the towel. So your weight is gonna be hanging from the towel. If you can't get comfortable or confident holding on to the weight with the towel, then just do a weight, okay? You're gonna wanna go down more so in weight than you think. Like, I can do a 15 max. I would step down to an 8 or a 10 for this. And in fact, I'm gonna run to the side and grab an 8 to go right in my towel. So set yours up. This is terrible. YouTube etiquette, I know. All right. I thought I grabbed one of these, but I must have forgot. Okay, so control, balance, all that's gonna come into play here. So I got my 8, and then I'm gonna grab my towel, and we're gonna hold our wrist like this, okay? See that? That's how you're holding your towel. Side raise. You guys think I'm crazy. This stuff works so good. Okay, you're gonna hold on that weight. You ready? Let's go. Now, if you've never done this before, and I'm guessing you probably have not, because you probably don't go into your gym or class and think, oh, I'm gonna suspend a dumbbell from a towel and raise it up. It might take a second to kind of get your bearings here. Once you do, if you feel like, you know what, I think I can do a heavier weight, set it up, because we are gonna do 10. Right there, you feeling that? Shoulders. Man, oh man. Let's go 10. 9. 8. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Put it down. Now we're gonna do the same arm because I want you to feel the difference. Both of these moves are awesome, but they are different, even though it seems like they wouldn't really be. So pick up your weight, same arm. Now I want you to hold it in a hammer position, and you're just gonna do a side raise. So our hand's even in the same position, right? You think it would feel the same, it doesn't. You ready? All right, here we go, side raise. Easier, right? A little easier, a little different. Use those towels. I found some moves with a towel that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever just by adding this towel. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, put it down. We're gonna do the other side. You kind of got to play around with it on the first side, so if you need a different weight for this side, you know where I'm going, so do that. After this set, we're going back down. We have to do our spider push-ups on the other side. You thought I'd forget, right? Because there's all this stuff in the middle. Oh no. Okay, grip that towel like a hammer grip. I want to protect our wrists here, so thumbs kind of up. You ready? Let's go up. Control, you can't be flailing around or you're gonna lose that weight. It's okay to have a little bend in your elbow. In fact, I suggest it. Little bend in the elbow. Now, whenever you end up going back to a gym, you're gonna be doing all this weird stuff and people will come up and ask you, oh my gosh, what are you doing? You look amazing. What are you doing? And you'll say, oh, you know, I just suspend dumbbells from towels, give it a try. I have another one too today that we're gonna do with a towel and a dumbbell. You did not think I could come up with this many things to do with a towel and a dumbbell. Wait, there's more. All right, 8 more. You ready? Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys. The other plus is I can wipe my allergies, my nose, with my towel too. I'm the only one that works out in this gym now. I can do that. Okay, ready? Here we go. Up. A little more control with this. When you don't have the towel, it does change things. Remember, you want to control it on the way down. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, set it down. Now, I wasn't gonna do this one, but we're gonna try to squeeze it in because it's so good. Towel, front raise, okay? It's the grip. So we're doing a front raise. You need 1 dumbbell in your towel. You know, I don't even know where I'm gonna be at on this one today. So I think I'm just gonna take a stab in the dark and start out with a 10 and see how that feels, okay? So I'm gonna spread my towel out. I still want this grip where your thumbs are up. So you kind of grab your towel underneath. Did you see that? And then we're there. All right, thumbs are up. Are you guys ready? Okay, nice wide base. Here we go. Control. You don't want to lose that weight. Control. All right. You know, I think I could go up in weight. We're gonna do 10 repetitions and I'm gonna grab my 15. I might regret that, but I'm gonna try it. If you feel like you need to go up in weight with me, now's your shot. We can do it together. See if I can keep a hold of this 15. All right, we're gonna start. Oh yeah. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7. This 15 is making this a whole different ballgame. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Beautiful. Set her down. Okay. Now we're going back down for our spider push-ups. It's going to be the exact same set that I did earlier, only we're going down on the other elbow. So we're going to do our spider push-ups and we're going to go right into regular push-ups. Currently, I am doing my regular push-ups from my knees. So if you're doing that with me, you just need to know that ahead of time and move into that position really quickly. All right, I don't want a lot of space and time between these push-ups. I can already tell my arms are shaking and I'm not even trying to hold myself up yet. All right, let's go. All the way up. Left arm does the work this time. Down and up. Let's do it. Down, left. And up. Down. And up. Control. All right. We're doing 10 right here. 10. 9. Chest and shoulders right here. 8. 7. 5. 4. 3. 2. Come on, 1. Hold it. You ready to move to those push-ups? Let's do it quick. All right. Form. Ready. Let's go. Now this is basically as many push-ups as you can do during the time I'm counting. Okay? So you might be slower than me, you might be faster. 10, 9, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, one more. And 1. Oh, come off those arms. All right, I gotta check our time. Got some stuff. I got some stuff to fit in, and as usual, we're running short. Okay, I want to make sure we get this chest work in before, because we've done a lot of shoulders. So, this next move is awesome, but you have to really pay attention to what you're doing. We're gonna use our towel again. And I want you to go with a heavier weight, but we are going to be suspending that weight over our chest lying down. So if you're nervous about that, go with something a little bit lighter. You can always switch it up if it feels okay once we get going, all right? So I'm going to try to be graceful. I'm usually not to set this up, but you're going to take your towel. I've got a 20, and I'm gonna slide my towel through my dumbbell already, okay? Now, I wanna grip this towel with my thumbs facing up, nice and tight. You can be kind of close to the handle of your weight. You don't need to be clear up here at the end of your towel, okay? You can be close, you want a good grip. Keep it down next to your hips and roll back so you're not over your face, okay? All right, now, be real careful, balance, so you can put your knuckles together, arms straight up overhead. Your weight needs to stay over your chest, not your face, okay? Here we go. Your elbows are gonna go out, and you're gonna press, okay? Press. Now I want you to feel what this weight feels like. We're gonna do 2 sets of these, so if you wanna go up in weight, you can stop in the middle and do it right now. Well, we are gonna do a second set, and that's where I'm gonna try to push that 30-pound dumbbell, if I'm able. But for now, we're gonna do 12 of these. Elbows come out, straight above your chest. 12, you're gonna feel this in your chest like crazy. 11, unless you have a really, really light weight, you might wanna go a little heavier. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now be careful on this last repetition. 1, all right, what I like to do is just set my weight down on my tummy. If it hurts you, you can try to swing it to the side, but be careful of your shoulders, all right? And then I'm gonna get rid of my towel. You can sit up here if you want, but we're going right into a second press without the towel, all right? 1 dumbbell. I want to grip close again, like this. If you don't feel confident in this grip, you can turn your weight sideways and hold it end and end, okay? Same thing. You want that weight right above your chest. Here we go. Pay attention, which hand is down, because we're gonna do a second set of this one, and I want whichever hand is below to be on top for the second set, all right? Press, okay. Oh, it was so good with that towel. Just feel it in my chest like no other. We're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm gonna set it down on my tummy, and then you can either roll it off to the side. Mine's not heavy enough. I can just rock and roll up, okay? All right, so we're gonna do one more set. This is where you gotta be upfront and honest with yourself. I'm gonna go up in weight. I think I can do my 30s. I'm gonna do low reps. I felt comfortable holding this 20-pound dumbbell with my towel, so I'm gonna push it, and I think I can get back and not hurt myself doing so. If you feel that way and you wanna go up in weight, do it. You can go down in weight if you feel like you need to. And if you're like, I just don't feel comfortable doing this setup, I don't feel comfortable with the towel, it's too wobbly for me, then you just lay back and do some chest press, okay? It's up to you. But let's see. I'm gonna try and heave up. Oh my gosh, we're running out of time. Story of my life. 30 pounds. See how it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna try to be as careful and graceful as I can. I'm gonna slide this guy under here, spread it out, and then I'm gonna lift it on up here to my lap, and on my lap, then we'll lay back. You want a grip that's fairly close to the weight. Spread your towel out across the handle so it doesn't wobble too much. All right. Keep that weight away from your pretty face. Chest level. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Elbows come out. Press straight up. You want your elbows going out. Okay, guys. 12. 10. 9. 8. I am so shaky. 6. 5. 4. Come on, arms. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. I'm gonna set my weight down. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to breathe for just a second. That was killer. That was so good and terrible at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of my towel. You guys can go down in weight if you need. I'm gonna try to do this 30. This is kind of the final set for chest. So we'll see how I do. All right, so you want the hand that was on the bottom last time, which for me was this one, on the top. Give it a try. Okay, low repetitions, heavy weight. If you're light on the weight, you better be cranking them out real quick. Ready? We're gonna go 10. Keep it in front of your chest. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Be careful, set your weight down. Now here's what I'm gonna do because this is a really heavy weight. I'm just gonna roll over, keep your arms and legs out of the way. Boom, all right, sit on up. Okay, we're gonna do a chest burnout and then shoulder burnout. Push-ups for the chest burnout. I'm doing mine from my knees, just those traditional push-ups. We've already done 2 sets. This is gonna be the 3rd. You're just gonna go as fast as you can go. All right. My chest is fried. Don't worry about how fast I'm going. If you're working out with someone else in the room with you, don't worry. Focusing on yourself, I just want you to continue doing push-ups until I'm done counting. That's the only stipulation. So some of you might be cranking them out. Some of you might be going a little slower. It doesn't matter, okay? All right. But form does matter. So arms are about chest level, get it pretty wide. And I want a nice long neck, okay? Stretch that body line out there. Chest goes between your hands. Ready? Let's go. All right, I am gonna start counting my 10, 9, 7, 5, 4, oh my gosh, 3, 2, and 1. And we're done with that chest. We're gonna end with a shoulder burnout and our feet. So we're back using our band, that loop band. We got 5 minutes to get it done. We're gonna do a 1 arm. We've done these already, they're awesome. We did them at the beginning of class. 1 arm, bent arm, raise, other arm, and then we're gonna do that 3 position front raise, okay? So if your band's not working well for you to do this, just choose a lightweight. I think I put it over my wrist. I think that worked well for me this last time. Make a little fist. Okay, bent arm, side raise. You can lean forward slightly. Here we go. Up, Find the tension that you need. You can put both feet in your band, but I want you to focus on what you're doing here at the end of class. Bring your elbow up. Really engage that shoulder. All right, 12. 10. 8. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. All right, let's try. Move it quick. All right, you ready? Let's do it. Up. Breathe through it. I gotta catch my breath after all those push-ups. All right. Here's 10. 8. 7. 5. 3. 2. And 1. I'm going to give you just a second to catch your breath, and then we're going to go to that front raise. This is the final move of the morning. You can put 1 foot or 2 feet in your band, both hands. Okay, again, you can do this with just dumbbells if you need. Now, you can spread your hands really far apart within your loop band, or you can have them close together. That kind of depends on how tight your band is, because I need you to be able to get your arms up to at least chest level. Let's start just straight out in front. Thumbs are up. And then we're going to start those angles after 3, 2, and 1. And then you want an angle, front, angle, oh my gosh, front. This is it, hang in there. We've got 3. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Oh. And 1, and let those arms fall. You guys, we made it. That is it for today's upper body workout. Shake it out. We're gonna do a quick little stretch. Stretch the front of those shoulders. And then we're gonna stretch our back really quickly. And then I know you guys have a lot to do today, me as well. I'm gonna let you guys go here real quick. But I want to hear from you if you finished the workout. And I want to hear if you had a favorite move, or maybe you had a move that you just thought was pointless. How about that? I want to hear your favorite move if you had one. And then if there was a move that you thought, why is Erin doing this? This move is totally pointless. I want to hear that today. All right? Give me a little stretch here. Big deep breaths. You're gonna stretch the same on the other side. Hit us right on the money. It is 8 o'clock on the dot. Nice. Today we're gonna stick with that 7 o'clock time all week. Cardio will be Wednesday. And then my suggestion to you, people don't need as much cardio as they think they do. If you just enjoy doing cardio, great, that's you. But if you feel like you need days and days of cardio, you don't. On weeks like this, I do one day with you guys of cardio, which would be Wednesday, and then I do one day over the weekend. I usually take a rest day, and then one of the days I use that for a cardio day too, and I hike or run or something like that, and that's plenty. But if you just enjoy cardio and you want to do extra, that's cool, that's on you. But don't feel like, oh man, I gotta get a whole bunch of days of cardio in now. No, you don't. Add one other day, preferably on the weekends, and you're good. All right, let's hear, what did you guys think? Push-ups were hard for you today. I was feeling those in my chest like crazy. You liked the towel moves, Courtney. You guys, thank you so much for your feedback. Jody and Courtney, I can see you in my mind's eye. I feel like I'm working out with you right next to me every morning. I really enjoy having you guys in class. Thank you so much. And we'll see you tomorrow, right? Okay, have a great day.